Hey everyone, and welcome to this brand new episode of the Crypto Intel. My name is Mark, and in this actual live stream, we're gonna be checking out multiple news and updates, and a lot of things are going on currently with the crypto business. So let's kind of talk here and see what's going on. So first, you got Chuck Darcy and Elon Musk will discuss Bitcoin at an upcoming event and five other key crypto moments from the past week. So, for example, the South African crypto founders vanish along with billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. So this is not funny, but oh my god, how many times did this happen? Anyways, you got also Andreessen Horowitz launches a 2.2 billion crypto fund, which is insane. You also have El Salvador that will give free Bitcoin to its citizen. Well, we already, kind of seen this happen throughout the news, so definitely it's already been out there for like 2 weeks already. And you also have, this Elon Musk and Jack Dorsey agreed to talk about Bitcoin. So we will see what that will give. I mean, who knows? Will they be talking about negative aspects of the crypto trade, or will it be only positive things? Then you also have the Binance gets banned by UK regulators. So nothing to be worried about. Actually, the UK Financial Conduct Authority, or the FCA, said that Binance did not meet the requirements for the established framework there. But it doesn't really matter because it looks like despite this, Binance could still offer crypto trading through its website in the UK, as non-registered firms can still interact with consumers in the country. So their little ban didn't really do much. That's sad. Well, it's not that it's sad, but it just goes to show that, you know, well, actually, you should read the article. It's really interesting. They actually talk about them waving the red flag, but there's nothing that they can do about it. So this is what I mean by sad, because it's great that people can still trade, right? So a lot of companies and authorities are trying to push on Binance right now. Actually, if you have a look here, I think you got also Binance pulls out of Ontario following action against other crypto exchanges. So Binance. Did you know that CZ is Shangpeng Zhao is his name. That's the founder. Did you guys know that he went to a university in Canada? Well, actually, from the same town I'm from. So me, I'm from Montreal, Canada, and CZ went also there to McGill, and he studied computer science. So same town as I'm from, although Canadians still, he is not Canadian. He was a Canadian student, but Canada has a very strict regulation of crypto exchanges, and it's not that he's not welcome; it's that he doesn't want to comply. So he's like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna shut down Ontario-based users. So now, can you imagine this? They updated their terms of service. Check this out: Ontario Binance users. Actually, if you have a look at their legal agreement, uh, like Ontario, actually, Ontario, Canada is the only one stated in their legal agreement. One moment, let me show you what I mean. There you go. So there you go. Terms of use. Oh my god, this is ridiculous, guys. So check this out. So the terms of use, this is the actual terms of use. And here, if you do a small search for Ontario, well, this is ridiculous. I mean, this is so next to me. Like, I'm from the province of Quebec in Montreal, and this is the most populous region in Canada. So, user nor an Ontario, Canada-based user, not eligible. What the hell? And it's the only place in the world, guys, that it is not eligible. Japan told them, hey, you can't operate here. Ontario told him, hey, comply. they don't want to, they pull out. UK, the UK just did the same thing. So there's definitely a lot of pressure, and it looks like it's from G7 countries like Canada, UK, Japan, and all that. I don't know if Japan is in the G7, but still, very democratic. But it looks like there's some type of pattern going on here. Anyways, it looks like the banking sectors are really trying to clamp down. Remember, guys, that check this out. So the bank number of the National Bank of Canada. Check this out. Check this out. You're gonna fart yourself. The Big Five. Look, the Bank of Montreal. The institution number of the bank itself is 001. Okay, guys? This means a lot because in the Western, system, when you look at a bank, it has an institution number. And the Bank of Montreal is the first one. And then you got the Nova Scotia Bank, and then you got TD, and then you got the Bank of Canada. You see, number 3 with RBC. Sorry, this is the Royal Bank of Canada. Yeah, and you also have the National Bank of Canada, which is, I think, number 4, or is it number 6? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, it just goes to say that the power is really focused in Canada for banking, and it looks like they are amongst the first ones to have institutional numbers, and this is why you have this huge crackdown on Binance, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, they just want them to be able to prove that there's no money laundering, no financial crimes and whatnot. So this is really interesting, to try to understand. And guys, like, this is not the end. This is week 1 that there has been a lot of pressure put on Binance to comply to regulatory, frameworks established in different countries. And right now, it's not doing well. It's just brushing off a whole section of Canada, which is Ontario. It has something like 12 million users. Well, sorry, not 12 million users, but the population is right, like 12 million, right? Ontario population. So is it 14? Wow. Okay. So yeah, you see, they're shutting off 14 million people just like that. So what if if Quebec is actually gonna say the same thing? Hey, Binance, you have to comply with our laws. We don't want you to, be doing money laundering or whatever. Not that they are, but there are specific guidelines for that. And what are they gonna shut off Quebec too? I'm from Quebec. This is gonna be really, really sad. I love using Binance. Binance is so easy to use. I guess I won't really have a choice but to go to some other platform, like maybe Kraken, or there's Bitfinex. Oh my God, the Gemini, Coinbase, Wobi. There's a lot of them, obviously, but I don't want to leave Binance. I love Binance, and I don't understand why they don't try to comply. I mean, this sucks. What do they have to hide? What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments. It's really interesting to know. Hey, there's Wishwaraj, and there's Joshua. We got Gokan, and we got funny news. All right, hey guys. Hey, how's it going? What's up? You're the first ones to come in. Thank you so much for joining the Crypto Intel live feed for different crypto analysis. So far we're just heading into the news sections and trying to understand WTF mate is going on inside of the cyberspace of crypto. So again, guys, this is really dangerous because if Ontario is the one that is pushing on Binance, who else in Canada is next? So what about the United States? If some, I think it's already like banned in 6 states in the States or something like that. I don't know. But this is definitely very, very dangerous because Binance, it looks like they're just brushing off regulatory requirements. And this is dangerous because there's a lot of users that are getting, affected. And I don't know why CZ is playing this game because, Canadians love crypto. So I guess he is very anti-bankish or something like that because he's trying to dodge all of these requests from different regulatory bodies, which is sad. Yes, I miss you too, Gokan. I miss you too. All right, guys. So, what do you want me to look at today? Come on, type in some. Okay, so we got a few winners here. We got BakerySwap and we have Venus. So, Venus is definitely gonna be looked at today. So, guys, let's start with the first thing, which is actually. Let me just also show a few other really interesting news. So, Bitcoin price climbs after Mexican billionaire urges people to buy. What the hell, right? You got El Salvador, trying to adopt, um, the whole Bitcoin shenanigans inside of his country as like real currency, and now you also have, this Mexican billionaire trying to push onto the Mexican bank, but it doesn't work. Like I've read that the bank is refusing its efforts. So Ricardo Salinas Pliego, nice try, Mister. Thank you so much for taking one for us crypto fans and crypto enthusiasts in Mexico. Yeah, it didn't really work, but you tried. I mean, props. All right, so here you have also Bitcoin becoming the new gold as Indians pour billions into crypto. This is interesting, right? Because like you got China cracking down on it like crazy, and you also have India that is trying to crack down on it too. Unfortunately, guys, unfortunately. So definitely this is something to watch out for because India is probably the largest market for crypto after China. Because we got obviously the United States, the UK, New Zealand, Australia, all of these countries, Germany, France, etc., etc. But there's definitely a fight going on because I definitely think there's two school of thoughts here. So there's the banks. There's the banks that are super pro crypto, guys. A lot of them are. Like for example, when they list assets like crypto assets on different exchanges, it's because there are financial institutions that really believe in crypto. But then there's the gang which is against it, like completely against crypto. They don't understand it. They don't know what it is. They think it's only, criminals trading money on it. Well, I'm not a criminal. Jeez. I'm just purchasing, and I don't think you guys are criminals too. And I definitely think they do not understand the cryptoverse. They don't even understand what the hell is crypto. And guys, let me tell you what is crypto. I will boil it down for you. Okay, altcoins are basically just like shares in companies. Okay, when a company decides to fund itself with cryptography, with cryptocurrencies, they create an ICO, which is an initial coin offering, and they offer them on sale just like an IPO would, happen. So let's say you get a big company like Ford, wanting to raise billions of dollars from private investors. Well, they do a public offering and they offer shares on the market for a specific price. Well, guys, that is crypto, but for all. Like, crypto is like an IPO for pretty much everyone. Where let's say that you're starting off a company and you want to raise some really good funds, like a few $1,000,000 to finance your project. Well, this is Polkadot, this is BakerySwap, this is, all of these 350 assets that are listed in Binance. They are all companies. Well, of course, not not all of them are legit because some just, take it and run with the money because there's no regulation indeed. And this is currently the big black dragon in crypto. Like there's the exchanges that do not want regulation because crypto is decentralized. But on the other hand, you got, companies trying to do ICOs and very legit ICOs like Polkadot or, VeChain or Polygon Matic. These are real businesses with real investors and real people. It's not scams. How can they say that all crypto is scams? Like this is ridiculous. They just don't understand what crypto is and the way it's decentralized, the way that they want to offer everyone the chance to start raising money. They just are probably either against it, as banks, they do not want people to have the freedom for that, or they just don't understand crypto and they're thinking that there's just criminals trading on it. My grandmother can hop in, even though she's unfortunately dead. My grandmother can hop in and she can like buy crypto with her credit card. Like, is she a criminal? Hells no. Hells no. She ain't no criminal. What the hell? Guys, these people need to wake up. So, all right, so let's have a look at what the hell is going on with the crypto market. Seriously, though, let's see if there's any questions here. Let's go ahead and check out the Venus. So, Venus is going to be first. So, XVS is the name, the game of the name, the name of the game. So, unfortunately, guys, there's not a lot of tradings going on. Only 38 Bitcoins were traded today. If we switch over to the American dollars trading sector, let me see. Okay, it's waiting for a trade right now. All right, there you go. So only $12 million in trading volume. So it has definitely calmed a lot for various reasons, mostly the uncertainty of the Bitcoin price. But also, we definitely see a slowdown. And something very rare that is happening is you see, like, you got these waves going on. And then when you think it's about to change, nope. Actually, it went like this. This is the stop and reverses that I'm looking at. And then it went like this. This is rather rare because normally they would go like this and then like this and then like this and then like this. There wouldn't be any like broken up flow and inertia to it. So there's definitely a broken inertia right here. Something happened that people kind of bailed, and I'm guessing that this is actually the price drop of the Bitcoin. So it scared a lot of traders out, and they started pulling out and tethering. So they do know that a lot of crypto assets are attached to the Bitcoin price. So if the Bitcoin price is falling, well, then you know what the bleep is gonna happen. But there's good news. Look, first of all, there was a lot of volatility here, right? It was huge. Now it calmed down, right? It's okay. It's okay because we're having this slow motion recovery pattern. It's a reverse logarithmic recovery pattern going on. The only thing that we need to watch out for, let me just zoom out, because I think I did a video right here, like in this week approximately, where I said it's gonna blow, and it did. It did blow up, but then the Bitcoin fell, and I told you guys in the video that if the Bitcoin's gonna fall, be careful. Be careful, always. It's the same thing. After a pump, the only way to know if it's gonna keep on pumping is if the Bitcoin price is gonna be stable. So, this is really important. And by the way, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, so please be sure to do always to do your own research and check out other YouTube channels, what they have to say about the Bitcoin or any other crypto assets that we're doing reviews on. So let's try to understand the markets right now. If we go onto the monthly view, so you see we have been a lot in the green. So there's definitely a lot of equilibrium to get, but it's going to happen throughout cycles. And currently, you can clearly see that we're going through this very, very bearish, unfortunately, market due to the Bitcoin price, right? So this is important to understand. Although so far the week has begun positively, you can see that there is green, not red, meaning that the outlook so far is rather good for the pricing. And I definitely believe too that there will be a little price increase here from 19 to approximately $22 in the coming week. So at least there's gonna be something pumping. So if you want a DCA this crypto asset, this is definitely a good time to do so. So DCA, by the way, it means to dollar cost average for those of you that do not know what it means. So what the hell is dollar cost averaging? Well, it's really simple. Let's say that you purchased at a high price. Let's say that you purchased here at, let's say, 32. And then it's dropping, and you're like, oh, should I sell? Should I buy? Well, you have two choices. Either you go ahead and you play it safe and you sell like 50% of your crypto assets, and then you wait for the price to fall further. and then you buy at a discount. Or what you can do is you can add, like you can purchase an extra amount of this crypto asset at its current valuation. So let's say that the current trade price is at, 19 bucks. Well, if you get in at 19, you get yourself a nice little discount. So when it's gonna go back up, you're gonna have way more crypto asset to grow with as it's going up. So this is DCAing. So for those of you that do not know what DCAing means, all right, and yeah, for sure, I'll definitely check out the Solana. So as for the XVS, well, you've had a few pumps here. So pump, pump, no pump, pump, no pump, no pump, and then expect a pump. It's just the way that, crypto works. So, okay, let's have a look at more advanced graphs here. And also, let's switch over to the daily view and see if we have any data to back. Yeah, okay. So you see right here, the stochastic RSI is currently playing on the low, meaning that when it's on the low for quite a while, it reverses its trend and it goes up. Now, when the trend goes up, the price goes up. So expect a price to go up because it was on the low for already multiple days. Like we're talking about approximately 9 days. So it's already starting to, go up a little bit, and you can clearly see it right here. So it's going up just a bit, although it might fall a little bit in the coming days, and then it might blow up. So again, the blow-ups, as you can see, it's something like, let's have a look here, all the way from here to here, it went up 38%, guys. It looks like a small blow-up, but it's not. Let's look here. Here we see a blow-up of 33%. So same thing here, like it's on a low, so it has already begun, already gained approximately 10%. So there's still 20% to gain from the XVS. And this is in the coming days, but definitely I would still hold on to it, and I am, because definitely there's going to be a price blow up eventually, guys. Like there's nowhere else to go for this crypto asset. Also, we see here the volume oscillator. It's currently at a peak. So as it falls down, well, definitely the price inertia here will change. So it might go up really quickly because the volatility of the order book will be smaller here. This is the way it works. So if you guys don't understand what I mean, imagine you got an order book and it's really filled. Like the Bitcoin order book is extremely filled up. And I'm talking about this order book right here. Let me just zoom out. Actually, if we go into the depth, this is the order book. So the more orders there are, as you look through here, let's say we're looking at all of the sell orders, well, you can see there's a lot of sell orders. There's a total of $207,000 just in this scroll alone. So it does not end here. There's a lot more people betting on it at the bullish pricing, which is in the red. Because some guys tell me, but Mark, isn't red bearish? No, absolutely not. It's not bearish because these people are betting high, so they are bullish. You see what I mean? Bulls, they want it to cost way more, and the bears, they're at the bottom. If you check out the buy orders here, you see that the bears are actually bidding low. These are the bears. Get this straight. Okay, so right now the market is, as we zoom out, let's say, okay, this is me zooming in, it's rather bearish than bullish. So people are thinking that, okay, it might go down. They're betting their dollars on the order book right here that it will go down by minus 72%. And the bears are actually betting that it's going to go plus 380%. So see, you got it right here. Boom. Whoops. You got it right here. So obviously it always changes because there's bots sitting in the order books. There's humans that cancel their sell orders, their buy orders. So, a lot of things can happen in a little amount of time. So let's see here. Hopefully this answered your question for the XVS, buddy Joshua. All right. So let's have a look at the BakerySwap. So we got, I don't know if he's still here, funny news, but let's still have a look at the BakerySwap. I'm curious too. So let's go to the bakery. All right. So it gained 6% today, which is awesome. And by the way, there's people just spamming this place. Okay, let's see. Any good coin for profit? Okay, soon will be as big as the Satoshi staker. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully. Oh my god, you're doing the move. I know that move. Okay, so can you please check the Solana? Yes, I will. Can you review the indicator for me? I will. Hey, FI, hello. How's it going? We got a Patreoner right here with us. Any chance to look at the ETH? Yes, of course, I will check out the ETH for you, FI, for sure, for sure. Specific, okay, went in and long, and it's looking good. But I can't really understand what the chart is doing right now. So we'll check it out together, FI, don't worry. All right, specific indicator. I would like your opinion. Thanks. So what do you mean specific indicator? Well, specifically, what indicator are you talking about, crypto? All right, Crypto Gizmo, let me know in the comments. So let's see here. Let's see here. First, let's have a look at the bake. So WTF mate is going on with the bake. Okay, it's in the same state as, oof, this is definitely a beautiful discount. Wow, guys, I would jump on it with extra dollars if I would have some right now to put in crypto, although all of my money is currently inside of the Venus. So definitely this is a great crypto asset. It has been bouncing on its support levels at 1.8 bucks, so expect a blowout. Plus you have a slowdown of the selling inertia, so you got this thing right here going on. So definitely the bake is a very, very good crypto asset, although it might go down in price just a bit, but it won't go down too much. And let me tell you why. You got the stochastic RSI right here telling us that, you know, the movement is kind of for now, the inertia is going to be on the low, so we're gonna hit approximately like 25 in inertia. So basically it means that it might keep on going on the low up a little bit, but then it will blow. So I would definitely put some money in here when it's 1.78 and then sell it at approximately like 2.2, because it might look small, right? But it's not. Look, if you get in at approximately 1.8 and then you sell it at like 2.2, you have yourself a nice little 23%. 23% gains in 2 days. This is really nice. So hopefully this answers your question regarding the bake. So let's see here. Let's see here. Who else? Well, yeah, I think there was the Solano. Definitely, definitely. So let's have a look here at the Solano. Let me just zoom the F out. And then the Sol. All right, guys, let's have a stroll along the... Oh, okay, yeah, I see a lot of things going on. This is definitely a very beautiful path for the Solano. And remember, guys, the Solano is a company versus other crypto assets that are just projects. So this is like supporting a brand new baby born company, okay? This is what crypto is about. It's like the stock market, but for young companies, very, very young companies, and everyone can participate. This is the beauty of crypto. So let's see here. It had a mega huge wave going on, and you see the waves are actually smaller. Like they're more compressed, but they're wider. So it's as if you take this wave right here, and if you would compress it, it would like go like this. So definitely interesting. As for the volume, let's have a look here. I mean, look, the volumes aren't as big, right? Look at this. It's almost equal. You see? So it's it's basically a sign that the order book has not been very active. If you have just 3 orders in the order book, let's say 4 orders, one is like $3, the other one is $6, the other one is like $8, and the other one is $300. Well, after their shares are purchased, boom, very quickly the order book will get to 300. It doesn't mean that the crypto is valuable. It just means that the order book got ran through. That's what's up. So people must be selling for others to be buying. And if people are holding on and they're not doing a lot of volatility in the order book, well, you're not gonna have a volatile market right here, like right here. So if basically this means that traders were not too keen on selling it because the sell orders were not that voluminous. This is what it means. This is what happens when there's not a lot of sell orders. It just explodes in price. So this is why you have to check out the order book. And this is right here in the depth. And it's always constantly changing. It's always in an evolutive state, because there's hundreds of thousands of people maybe trading the Solana. Maybe not hundreds of thousands. Let's say there's like 45,000 people, and one guy comes in from the toilet, takes out his order because he wants to purchase, I don't know, the burger. Or some other guy is like, oh, I just finished my job. He opens up his smartphone and he's like, nah, never mind, I don't think it's gonna reach that price. He cancels his buy order. So it's always like moving along, because all of these people are humans and they're just canceling and adding orders. So basically you gotta understand that right now there's a huge fight between the bears and the bulls. Like, it's almost equal. It's absolutely almost equal. Of course, you got a nice little push from the bears to have it at a cheaper price, and the bulls are kind of being shy. They're kind of staying away from it. But still, we got the price over here that is meeting, and it is currently meeting the trade price that we currently see. That's how crypto asset prices are done. So for the Solana, we see a downtrend for sure. Like, actually, you can see it in the SARs at the top. So check this out. You see here, if you don't turn on the brightness of your monitor, because some might not see it, but there's a line right here. It goes like this. And you see it went through this huge bearish SAR. Also at the bottom, you got these blue dots here. So maybe I can change the SARs for you so that you understand WTF mate I'm talking about. Let me go into the settings. Okay. It doesn't work. There's no settings for the SAR. Okay, well, too bad. We're not gonna check it out. Let's see here. All right, there's more people joining in. Hey, 21, 23 people. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Crypto Intel. I'm so glad to have you all here. If you are not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button or you will get banned. I'll ban you from the Crypto Intel, and you're never gonna have any intel regarding crypto. Okay, so let's get back to the seriousness of it all. So the Solana, basically there's a downturn here. The stop and reverse did its job. It has seen a weekly reverse trend. It has stopped and reversed. So we're going through a reverse trend right now. Definitely, it's not looking good for the Solana. Past week you had a low of okay, yeah, I'm looking right now at the BTC price. Let me just switch over to the USDT so that we have a better view. Let me see here. Solana USDT. There you go. Almost the same story, guys, here though. Almost the same story. So you got someone that did a hardcore sale right here, and it dipped the market like crazy, and this has established a brand new support line for the Solana. So do not expect it to bump. If it does, it might just a bit like to maybe the average of the previous wave, which might be like at $37, but I wouldn't bet on it. I would definitely not bet on it. You know, if I would be holding the Solana right now, I would just sell out 50% and in a few weeks catch it down low at like 20 because it has hit 20 twice. Actually, 3 times. It has hit it here while it was growing, so it went down. Fourth time here, fifth time here, and then these are the 2 previous ones that I was talking about. So, guys, this is really, not necessarily the best crypto asset to be in right now, like today, because it's definitely looking like, whoops, there's gonna be a reverse trend right here. So yeah, be careful. Also, you can see that it went really quickly to a stochastic RSI of 16 units, meaning that it will be changing its course very soon. And I wouldn't, I would probably expect it to change course on the south side, meaning that it would probably plunge 40-20 very soon. So be careful, guys. If you are with this Solana, I would definitely be super, super careful regarding this crypto asset. So hopefully, Gokan, I have answered your question about the Solana. So, all right. And please tell me, what do you mean by can you review the indicator? The top secret indicator. There is no top secret indicator. The top secret is to sit and trade and to learn from what happens on a daily basis. That is the top secret. The top secret, actually, you want to learn the top secret, crypto gizmo? It's losing money. When it hurts, you learn. It's just like going to the gym, It's the same thing. When it hurts, you get more muscles. Well, here you get more brain cells when it hurts. So that's the way you learn. You start looking at all of these different indicators and you start to understand WTF, mate, is going on. So let's go for FI's request. Finally, poor FI sitting there with his popcorn, waiting patiently. What a good boy. I'm just kidding, FI, bro. All right, so let's have a look at the Ethereum. ETH. Let's have a look at the ETH USDT. Okay, so looking good, looking good. It's definitely looking good for the ETH. The reason being is that I'm currently sitting on a weekly candlestick marketplace, and it just went through 3 sell cycles. So this is really great, really, really great. And it also looks like it's at the top of a moving average convergence divergence. So this is the inertia of the sales and the purchase orders. So at this point, definitely, it has been on an inertia downwards. Plus, we got this thing right here, which is the stochastic RSI. It's at the bottom also, so it will probably reverse really soon. Same thing for the volume oscillator. So, guys, definitely, there seems to be a good time to get into the ETH because it went through a mega slump, like you can see right here, and then it had its cycle. Now it's restarting another cycle. You can clearly see that this cycle was right here. There was this cycle, this cycle. So these are the cycles. And we're looking currently at the end of a sell cycle. So it might go up a little bit, but not too much. Like I would say, 2.5K approximately in the coming days. But I would express caution because you see here, we're still on a bearish slump for the SAR. So be really careful still. Maybe there might be a 4th sell week just like here. You see there was a 4 sell week streak. So, exercise caution. It might have an extra sell week and then it might be green like crazy. So it would be ripe for the purchase, FI. You should be named FYI for your information. So let's see here. Who is next? Aloha. No problem, FI. So let's see. You've got KuCoin. Well, For sure, yeah. Using VPN is great for this type of operations. Like, sometimes, well, probably that's what most Canadians will do, and that's what Chinese do. Actually, they use VPNs to trade crypto, even though it's banned. They don't give an F. They just still trade it like crazy with VPNs. So, what do you think of this air indicator? So, again, this indicator is which one? Cartesio. The hell? Do you want me to review the Cartesio or what? Cartesio? Okay, let's see. Pa, 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 pa. I just need the symbol to see if it's present currently. Let's see here. CTSI. Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen the CTSI actually. I think on Binance. Let me have a look here. Wasn't it like blowing up a few days ago? CTSI. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, so let's have a look at the Cartesi, not the Carteso. I don't know why you said Carteso, because it didn't necessarily ring a bell. Get your glasses straight, my friend. Adib, get your glasses straight, bro. All right, so by the way, hit like. Why the hell is there only 7 likes? This is not cool, guys. I do not appreciate that. Bro, is that a good time to buy coin or what? Well, which one, Malik? Malik, tell me. Which coin do you want me to tell you if it's a good time to buy or not? Okay, so let's see here, and the beefy finance. Okay, okay. Let's see here. Also, you must type the wave writer. Okay, 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 okay. Got it. So it's a trading view indicator. Okay. Maybe it's not even available in Binance, but let me just have a quick view for you here, if it is there. So let me just change the, oops, not this. There you go. So Wave Raider. Yeah, the Wave Raider does not exist in Binance. I'm sorry about that, because I didn't see that one, actually. That's why I'm just, curious, Crypto Gizmo. Me, I use the, traditional indicators that come with the Binance exchange platform. So I do not see it, unfortunately. Sorry about that, Crypto Gizmo. So, ICP, if it will pump. Well, actually, thanks for raising your hand, Sharia. And look, in Discord, in our VIP Discord that is available through Patreon, I actually told you guys. I told you guys. Hey guys, ICP might pump in the next couple days. And then you got a Patreoner here, Bane. Great call. Already up 50%. Yes, I told you guys. And then I said, oh my god, it pumped like I called it right before I did. Lol, Jesus, I'm scared. So I've got a bunch more coming. And guys, yeah, if you want, to have the intel on which ones are going to blow up, just like I did right here, because I did predict it before it did blow up, be sure to join the Patreon. It is available under almost every video that I do on the Crypto Intel. So join the Patreon and you'll have access to the VIP, where I will be calling out the most potential crypto assets that might blow up. Now, I'm not saying that they will absolutely blow up, but there's a huge chance of them blowing up. So to be sure to not miss out, again, check out the Patreon, become a subscriber, support the Crypto Intel, and at the same time, you will have access to crypto assets that might blow up. So let's get back to it. Let's see. So to answer your question, Shuria, sorry about that. Where will the ICP pump go? Well, I'll check it out after I will have a look at the CTSI, okay? So first of all, for the CTSI, if we're looking at the, the weekly tracing of what is going on, well, you have a retracement here. So this is a price point straight dab in the middle, right? So because it's in the middle, it is absolutely not recommended to dip your toes into this crypto asset. It's too dangerous. It has like 50% chances of going up, 50% chances of going down. But unfortunately, if I'm looking at the current indicators, you see here, and this, it looks like it's not done with its reversal. So it might go down to its previous support level. This is why we had this huge mega dump here uh, that went all the way to a very low price, actually, way lower than it is right now, like 30% less. And of course, you get, the believers that, caught it right when it was slumping. That's normal. So let me just switch over to the USDT view. Yeah, it's almost the same thing. So, okay. So yeah, basically, I do not recommend getting your toes wet in the Cartesi right now. It's too dangerous. Yes, it might pump, but it has like 20% chances. Yeah, sorry. It has 20% of chances of blowing up. So be very careful. Yes, it is in a slowdown, and I told you guys that definitely it has a 20% chance of blowing up, and it might, but it has way more chances of just falling. Okay? So this is my point of view on the Cartesi. Hopefully this answers your question. Okay, Joshua, yes, I'll check out the Vite. First, I'm gonna check out the ICP. Yes, exactly, FI, you learned by pain. No pain, no gain. This is definitely how I learned with crypto. Alright, so let's check out the ICP, which was once considered a scam and a devil spawn. Well, it has finally shown its green feathers to everyone. Okay. And I told you guys, I made a freaking video about this. I told you guys that when you see multiple negative cycles like this, expect a pump. And this was really expected. This is why I told you guys that it might pump. This is why I wrote to you guys that it will pump. I checked out the different indicators here. So the real question is, where will the pump go? Well, first of all, it will dump like crazy, okay? Because you have a huge buy cycle here in the past 2 days. So it will dump. All of these people stuck, okay? So there needs to be an equilibrium. So there will be a sell day, maybe even 2 sell days. And then it might re-jump. It depends on how it fares. Let us check out the hourly view of it. So be very, very careful right now with the ICP. I think that the pump can go all the way to 80 and then it will drop because it might actually reach like, yeah, approximately 80, which is the previous support level right here. But before it does so, it might actually drop a bit. And well, let me just zoom in to show you what is very bound to happen. So, do we agree that this is a huge mega pump? Like this, boom, it is. So expect it to fall down approximately here until it normalizes, okay? And then it might reblow up, normalize, reblow up. This is the way crypto works. Because the long tail of the bears are actually, well, is actually complete. Like, if you zoom out, you will see what I mean. Look at this. So let's say this is the bear tail. You can see that there was a huge price disagreement, and finally there's an agreement right here. So definitely expect a pump. Now, for the first coming weeks, it might go to 80 bucks, 70, 80. But before it does, it might drop just a bit, just like I told you. So hopefully this answers your question. All right. Oh my god, Crypto Gizmo, you and your guy with the hands. Okay, so let's have a look at the Vite. All right. So the Vite crypto asset USDT. Okay. Yes, this is a very, very good spot. OMG. OMG. So if we look at the run. Wow. It's definitely bouncing. It's definitely bouncing on the support level right here at the 4 cent mark. So absolutely a crypto for the taking. It will be up in a few days, anywhere from like 3 to even 4 days. It will be up and probably will jump all the way to 6 cents. So approximately it will go to 33%. So expect the Vite to blow up. This is very important. So I'll check the dog also. All right. So thank you so much for being here, FI. I really appreciate that. Joshua, I hope I answered your question about the Vite. All right. So like him or not, but he is a gold mine, knowledge and fun. Thanks, FI. I really appreciate that. I really do. So let's have a look at the doc. All right. So again, the Vite might blow up. Thanks for the spot. So the doc, there you go. Okay, via the USDT. Okay. So I would definitely not touch this crypto asset. Stay away from it for now. Why? Well, it's mid-priced right now, as you can see. It's mid-priced. So again, there's like, 40% chances. Well, 40% of it, chances of going on the uptrend and 60% on the low trend, because forget about it. Just, DOC is not a good investment right now. I would definitely have a look at other crypto assets instead of the DOC. So let's see any more the DOC. Quack quack. So anyone else wants to request specific the data? All right, let's have a look at the data. Okay. Let's gather some data on the data. Nope, I would not touch the data. Same history, same story as the doc or the DAC, the doc. Guys, don't touch. Do not touch. It's super volatile. Yes, it might go up, but it has more chances of going down. Because all of this huge pump right here. These people are super hungry for a cash out, and I don't see anyone, selling. So do not touch this crypto asset. At least not in the coming days, guys. Do not touch the data. This is what I can tell you. Okay, the BiFi. Okay, fine. It has been a few times that you're asking for the BiFi. Okay. Do we agree it's only tradable with the Binance USDT? So, okay. Yeah. This is actually looking like an interesting asset. Definitely an interesting one. First of all, why? Well, you see this funnel growing. It's kind of supporting itself. It has jumped. So definitely, this is one of these crypto assets that I would be looking into if I were you. So yes, my answer is yes. This is a good purchase. The T-Fuel. All right, let's check out the T-Fuel. As requested by the crypto intel community. Oh my god. Well, I made a lot of videos about this and I told you guys that it might go down to 20 cents. Even that there is, mainnet trip coming in 2 days, forget about it. It's not going to pump in 2 days to like 70 cents or $1. Like, I think a lot of people will see that it's not getting to its mark and they're going to sell like crazy while they still can. And the first ones to sell are going to be the first ones to benefit. So it's probably going to, unfortunately, hit anywhere from 27 cents to 20 cents. So yes, in the coming days, it might, raise itself up like 6% or something like that. But then forget about it. It's going to blow up minus 50%, minus 48%. Forget about the T-Fuel. It doesn't have time to blow up. So this is what I can tell you about the T-Fuel. Okay, let's see if you're right, Adnam. So let's have a look at the quant. So the quant. Oh, is it QNT? QTN? What? QTM? Okay, there's no symbol for it in that case. Can you maybe correct yourself? Okay, so let's see here. AMP. I do not mind looking at the AMP Angel. Let me just have a look real quick for you at the AMP. Oops. Is it listed? Because it's not here. There's AMB, but there's no AMP. There's ramp. So check your symbols, guys. Check your symbols. It is in Bittrex. So, okay, let's have a look at Bittrex exchange. So, quant. All right. I'm not sure if we're gonna find it. I'm gonna try. Okay, so very slow. Hello. Okay, finally. Let's go to any one of them. And then let's head on over to the quant. Okay. Is it tradable against the USDT or what? There it is. So it looks like it's tradable only against the Bitcoin. So let me just zoom out a bit. Oops. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay. So, the quant. Let me just pull out the stochasticer. Okay. And also I want the volume oscillator and the KDG. Oops. Oh, they don't have the KDG. This is sad. All right. Well, let's go for the volume. Okay. So, what do we have here? This is really good. It's actually on a steady blowout. So definitely a good crypto asset. It has been on a very steady blowout. So yeah, this is definitely, a crypto asset that I would get into, but I'm not on Bittrex right now. So hopefully this answers your question. Yes, it's a good time to get in. And let me just zoom out. Ah, God, you don't have a lot of zoom out here, huh? Yeah, okay. So because it has been on a down low, it's definitely a good time to get in, but I would get out at approximately 25 unit. So instead of like 22 units, 25 units in the BTC would be the exit point. So I would not risk more than like 20% in gains. Hopefully this answers your question. All right. So let's have a look here. Whew, there's so many windows open. Okay, so let's see. Good. And you also want me to review the Helium. All right. Guys, I will review the Helium and then I will call it quits. HNT. All right. So, yeah, absolutely. It is on a good path for growth. The Helium is gonna blow up and you should sell it. Let me just switch over to the USDT. Yeah. Absolutely. I would get in because, it's definitely on a general blowout path. So a great token. But you'd have to wait for like a few days, like 4 days approximately, for it to reach 14. So that's a nice little gain. If you go all the way from 12 to 14, that's like 20% in gains. So this would be my final final overview. All right, guys. So thank you so much for being in this live stream. I really appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being part of the Crypto Intel, guys. I love you all. All right. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. All right. Cheers, everyone. Much love. See ya.